In today's video, we're going to explore the DUI in El Salvador, also known as the DUI, or the Documento Único de Identidad in El Salvador. This document is fundamental for Salvadorans and those living in El Salvador, serving as the primary form of identification. Let's delve into what the DUI is, its significance, how it's structured, the process to obtain or renew it, and its practical uses in daily life. The DUI, which translates in English to the Unique Identity Document, is El Salvador's national identification card. It's similar to the national ID cards issued in other countries, but tailored to the Salvadoran context. The DUI serves multiple purposes, primarily as an official proof of identity. It's essential for voting, accessing public services, opening bank accounts, traveling within and sometimes outside of El Salvador, and for any legal or administrative process requiring identity verification. The structure of the DUI includes a photo of the holder, so it's a photo ID, full name, date of birth, gender, a unique identification number, the signature of the cardholder, and an expiration date, as the DUI needs to be renewed every 5 years. Like modern ID documents, the DUI incorporates security features like holograms, microprinting, and other anti-fraud elements to prevent forgery. To obtain or renew a DUI, all Salvadoran citizens over the age of 18 must have one. So for a first-time application, you need to visit one of the National Registry for Natural Persons offices, the RNPN, known as the DUI Centros. You'll need to bring your birth certificate, which should not be older than 12 months, proof of identity, such as a passport or a previous DUI if applicable, and proof of address. Applicants fill out forms, get photographed, and provide their fingerprints. Renewing your DUI is necessary every 5 years, essentially in the month of your birthday, to avoid any fines or dealing with expired documentation. The process is similar to the initial application, but for renewals is typically a little bit quicker since your ID is already in the system. Foreign residents can also apply for a DUI if they have legal residency in El Salvador. They'll need to present their residency card along with other identification documents. And by the way, if you're watching this video, you might either be interested in El Salvador citizenship by descent, if you have parents or grandparents from El Salvador, or you might be interested in residency in El Salvador as a foreigner. So if you want to get residency in El Salvador, if you want to get citizenship in El Salvador, we help with all these services here at MyLatinLife. You can book a call with us. There's a link in the description to book a call. We can start the engagement and put you on a path to residency or citizenship. Back to the video, if your DUI is lost or damaged, you must report this at a DUI Centro, providing a police report in case of theft and apply for a replacement. The significance of the DUI extends beyond mere identification. It's the only valid ID for voting in Salvadoran elections, linking directly to the voter registry. It's also essential for accessing healthcare, education, social security, and other public services. In banking and financial transactions, it's required to open accounts, apply for loans, or conduct significant transactions. Although not a passport, the DUI can be used for domestic travel within Central America through regional agreements. It's also necessary for legal transactions like property dealings, marriage, or any contract requiring proof of identity. Employers might require it for formal employment to ensure legal work status. There are, however, challenges and considerations when dealing with the DUI. Accessibility to DUI Centros can be an issue in rural or less urbanized areas. Many Salvadorans forget to renew their DUI, leading to potential legal or administrative issues. It's often asked for El Salvadoran citizenship by descent as well, where we'll ask, hey, do you have your parents' DUI? And that'll help make the citizenship process easier. Privacy concerns arise with the integration of technology, though El Salvador has laws governing personal data. There's also a fee for issuing or renewing a DUI, which might be a barrier for some citizens, but it's really not that expensive. For Salvadorans living abroad, obtaining or renewing a DUI can be more complicated, depending on one's location and the availability of consular services, so something to keep in mind. The DUI has not only administrative but also cultural significance in El Salvador, symbolizing one's place in society. It's a rite of passage for young adults turning 18 and a necessary document for full participation in civic life. In conclusion, the DUI in El Salvador is more than just an ID card. It's a key that unlocks various aspects of citizenship and residency. Understanding how to manage your DUI, whether obtaining, renewing, or replacing it, is crucial for anyone living in or engaging with El Salvador. Thank you for watching this comprehensive overview on the Salvadoran DUI. If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on legal and cultural aspects of living in El Salvador or Central America. Remember, if you want to get residency or citizenship in El Salvador, book a call with us. Right now, you'll be speaking to us literally maybe even tomorrow, and we can get this thing going for you as soon as possible. Don't forget to comment as well below if you have any tips or anecdotes related to the DUI, and we'll see you in the next video.